Let's talk breathy singing. Now, what I mean by that is breathy singing in the style of singers like Billie Eilish and Kenya Grace. Now, I have a lot of singers come to me with this style of singing, and it's actually called breathy singing. It's a breathy approach, a breathy onset. And what I've seen and what I've heard is that a lot of singers, because they've heard this and they've been trying to recreate it for quite a long time before they come to me, is that they've caused some tension in their voices and they've gotten into these habits where they're using a lot of effort around their throat area to try and make this kind of sound, this breathy sound. So at the moment, at the time of recording this video, the song Strangers by Kenya Grace is #1 in the UK chart. So I'm based in London. So the UK chart, Kenya Grace. So it's been played a lot and it's been, and I'm hearing lots of singers trying to recreate this sound. And in the main, the sound is kind of getting stuck. So what I'm going to do in this video is help you to unravel all of the old habits that might be causing any tension and locking the sound in here and freeing that sound so that your voice can soar in that breathy sound in a safe way so that you can repeat it time and time again without getting a sore throat. Now, before we dive in, please do remember to like and subscribe if you haven't already. I want to thank all of those people who have already subscribed. It's my mission to reach 10,000 singers minimum every single year. I've made it a commitment to build up this YouTube channel this year so that I can help more and more singers. And by liking and subscribing every single time you do that, that tells YouTube that this is a worthwhile and valuable video to send out to other singers. So let's get this community together and get out to as many singers as we can. Really appreciate that. So a breathy onset. I do have a video about this. You can get the link in the description here. But very quickly, we have a glottal onset, oi, that kind of thing. We have a mixed onset, where it's neither harsh nor soft, and we have the breathy onset, which is what we're talking about here. So it's really important to do this in the right way. So the song Strangers has lots of air in the vocal. Now, what is important to remember is in the recording, there's lots of layers of vocals. In all recordings, there are lots of layers of vocals. So there's probably 3 or 4 layers of vocal on that song. And then there's lots of effect as well. So there's definitely a lot of echo there. There'll be a lot of reverb. And then there are other effects that producers put in to enhance that breathy sound. But we can recreate it live. And if you're singing live through a mixing desk where you've got a sound engineer adding effects, they can add some effects onto it as well. But if you're just doing this a cappella, acoustically, with no microphone and no extra sound effects, you're going to be able to do that without getting a sore throat, without causing any strain and tension, and without causing any damage to your voice. So I was working it out earlier. It's there. So what we're going to do is you're going to start with just allowing air to come through. And if you do that a few times, you're probably going to feel some pressure here. Now that isn't where we're going to make the sound. So what we need to do is open up those muscles, relax those muscles, so that the air comes more from back here than at the front. And we're going to add a high-ish pitch. So somewhere like here. So we're going to add air first. Relax our throat. And sing really softly. So let's do that together. And you want to just about make a sound so that someone standing about 3 feet away from you would just be able to hear you. So let's do that again. So relax, air, then sound. So in the song, it starts here. That phrase starts here. So let's do that. Take in the air, relax, add air first. You can add an H. And again. Now later on in the song, in the chorus, it's here. It's there. So it's we're going to sing it to la, la. But we're going to add the air first, as we've just been doing, and then the sound. So la, la, la. And again. La, la, la. So lots of air, very soft. And again, one more time. La, la, la. Now, if you're starting to get pressure and a little bit of an ache in your throat, it might just be, and as long as it's inside your throat, it might just be that you're not used to using those muscles in that way. If it's getting sore, or you're starting to drop the sound because you can't hold the sound, it's because you're trying to create the sound in your voice, in your throat. Of course in your voice, but in your throat. So again, go back to relaxing your throat. You're feeling a yawny sound. Add the air. And then again. And let's do the exercise again. And again. So we've got two phrases starting here. La, 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 la. So let's do that. And la, 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 la. One more time. La, 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 la. And then the phrase from the chorus. Here we go. La, la, la. One more time. La, la, la. So what you can do is when you're practicing, when you're doing a warm-up before you start practicing the song, using the normal vocal exercises, the vocal melodies that you use. So if you were singing an arpeggio, for example, rather than singing you could take it down, sing it in a breathy approach, and sing to la. La, 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 la. And then you can build up the strength and the vocal stamina in that breathy sound. And then you can start to practice the words. So start with la, then add the vowel sounds, and then add the words. So you're adding lots of air from a relaxed throat, using an H sound, and into la. La, 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 la. And that's going to help you to get that breathy sound, just like Kenya Grace and Billie Eilish. Now do remember to like and subscribe, and let me know what you found useful in this video and how you're getting on with this breathy onset. I'll see you very, very soon. Stay hydrated. Ciao!